Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found themselves in a familiar situation. Their older all-in-one was starting to show its age. It wasn't wireless, occasionally jammed, and was running low on ink. Upon discovering that a full set of new cartridges would cost nearly as much as a brand new machine, the decision to upgrade was an easy one. This new all-in-one printer offered a host of modern features that the old one lacked, making it a clear and sensible choice. So far, our reviewer has been delighted with the purchase. Getting the device connected to the home Wi-Fi network was a breeze, taking only a few simple steps. The real magic, however, came with the companion app. After installing it on a phone and tablet, printing from any device anywhere in the house became incredibly convenient. This client was particularly impressed with the ability to email a document directly to the printer's unique address, finding it printed and waiting for them when they got home. Another feature that stood out was the optional ink subscription program. For a small monthly fee, the service ensures you never run out of ink unexpectedly. The printer itself intelligently monitors the cartridge levels and automatically orders replacements before they run empty. A major bonus of this particular model is its use of 4 individual ink cartridges. This means if you run low on yellow, you only have to replace the yellow cartridge, a far more economical system than the wasteful tricolor cartridges where you might throw away ink you haven't even used. The experience with other functions like scanning has been just as smooth. While our reviewer found the inclusion of a fax machine a bit puzzling, it wasn't a drawback. Overall, this all-in-one printer comes highly recommended for its seamless connectivity and its clever, cost-effective approach to ink management.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer came to this printer after their previous model, which had served them well for over 6 years, finally stopped working. Our reviewer was pleased to find that setting up this new machine was incredibly straightforward. The physical swap took mere minutes, and installing the necessary software was just as quick. While there was a slight learning curve to figure out some of the new access methods, the device itself performed very well right out of the box. When it comes to performance, this all-in-one unit delivers on its promises. Printing is noticeably faster than the older model, hitting the speeds one would expect from a mid-range office machine. A great feature is its ability to print on both sides of a page, which is always a welcome convenience. The scanning functions are just as versatile as before, offering the choice between a sheet feeder for multiple pages or the flatbed glass for single documents. This client noted that scans can be saved in various formats, including PDF and JPG, with an option to attempt a conversion to an editable text document. This printer also offers wireless access, though our reviewer has it set up with a traditional corded connection. It's worth noting that you can only use one connection type at a time. The biggest and most consistent frustration, however, is the lengthy initialization process the print heads go through. Before starting a job, the machine performs what this client describes as an entire ballet. This routine can be time-consuming and sometimes even repeats itself in the middle of a large print job, with no apparent way to bypass it. For anyone who needs to quickly print a document and run out the door, this delay can be a significant annoyance. Despite this frustrating warm-up routine, the overall impression is very positive. The quality of the output is high, and for the value it represents, this reviewer considers it a very solid purchase.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer initially had a pretty frustrating experience with this all-in-one printer. It seemed great at first, handling everyday printing needs with ease. However, out of the blue, the printhead just stopped working. Our reviewer hadn't even used up all the ink cartridges, and the problem occurred while printing a simple revised document. Apparently, this is a known issue, as the manufacturer even has a special notice on their website. All our reviewer had to do was provide the model and serial numbers, and they initiated a replacement, even without a warranty or proof of purchase. Because of this, if you're willing to work with them, then by all means get this machine. Following the replacement, our reviewer updated their initial rating to 4 stars. The manufacturer sent a refurbished printer, and it's now working flawlessly. The customer service representative explained that the original printhead was defective and that all the refurbished models now have an improved version. So far, the printer is performing as expected and handling everything without a hitch. It seems that speaking up about the issue did eventually lead to a satisfactory resolution.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.